Okay, so this is the Osmosis homepage. Here at Campbell, there's about 236 students using Osmosis, and just those 236 students have answered over 500,000 flashcards, which is pretty incredible. Osmosis is basically a program that links a bunch of resources together to help you in your medical school. My favorite resource is the workspace, so I will focus on that. The workspace is a place where you can upload your PowerPoints for the day and take notes on them, kind of like Windows OneNote, but you can make flashcards and questions right next to the PowerPoint itself, right next to each slide, which is pretty nifty. The team workspace is a place where basically you upload the PowerPoints and everybody in the workspace has access to edit the PowerPoints and make notes and flashcards and questions to share as a group, which is pretty awesome. The private workspace is just for you, so I made a workspace just for this demonstration. So in this workspace, I uploaded a couple PowerPoints. They organize the PowerPoints based off of calendar. So on Mondays, I have 3 lectures for the day. I just upload the lectures to the various times. When you upload the lecture, Osmosis will process the PowerPoint, and it goes through and looks at every single word that's mentioned in there and links the high-yield information to the different words that it finds, that it searches throughout the document. So in this document, this PowerPoint, it's very short. So in here, apparently I mentioned aspirin and biceps, and because of that, it links some high-yield information about aspirin, so I can quiz myself. Looks there, it has 22 flashcards on aspirin. Low doses of aspirin, blah, 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 can cause a decrease in, I am feeling lucky today. Platelet aggregation, that's pretty cool. So, that's awesome. The videos that Osmosis creates are pretty awesome, too. You've probably seen them on YouTube. They have a lot of free videos. And
it was another long one on
explaining the information, so that's great. Okay, going back to the PowerPoint real quick. So in here, so once you upload the PowerPoint, next to each PowerPoint you can make a flashcard about the stuff on that slide, which is awesome, as well as questions and take notes. So if I want to take notes, I can take notes. Another cool thing, so with that analyze feature, if there's a word that I don't know in here, like rhabdomyolysis, I just hover the cursor over it, I click it, boom, it explains rhabdomyolysis, it links various flashcards, some questions, as well as some memory anchors. It also links first aid, so that is super awesome, as well as some practice flashcards right alongside. So, a severe gastrointestinal, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's gastric ulceration, and that's because I used the word aspirin in here. So that's cool. Also, one of my favorite features, so because I mentioned the word multiple myeloma, they provide all the resources for multiple myeloma, high-yield notes, which is pretty cool, flashcards, board-style questions, but my favorite thing is that they link outside sources to help you out. So if you use Sketchy or Picmonic, they link the Sketchy that correlates to that specific word, or the Picmonic, as well as some outside stuff like, oh, this celebrity had this type of cancer, I guess. As well as, again, first aid. So that is super cool. Also, so Windows OneNote, I used to like to take notes. You can draw on it and highlight. The highlighter is pretty cool because it keeps everything straight. But one thing with Windows OneNote, whenever the teachers like to write little information underneath each slide, and that always got cut off. So Osmosis keeps that information under the slide, so that's super cool. So that is my favorite thing about Osmosis. Osmosis is pretty cool. I have liked it. Osmosis, the paid version can be pretty pricey, though, especially for us broke medical students. The free version, they still let you use the workspace and all that jazz there. So all the flashcards you make, all the notes, you can still do all that jazz. And a lot of the videos are free as well. You can find them on YouTube too. So it's not a big deal. The paid version gives you the study schedule, the board style questions, and their flashcards and stuff. So, yeah, I think, yeah. When you sign up, so the free version you can have indefinitely. When you first sign up, though, they'll give you 2 free weeks of like the full paid version, you know, kind of like as a trial, and then it swaps back down to the free version to where they exclude the extra 3 resource stuff. Anyways, but yeah, I would recommend using the free version as much as possible, and yeah. So I have a link in the description. They gave me a referral link, and if I get so many people to sign up for like the free version, they'll send me like a T-shirt, you know. And I don't really care about that. But if you do follow my link before you sign up, you get an extra 2 weeks free for like with all the paid rights, you know. So instead of like 2 free weeks to try everything out, you get 4 free weeks. So, you know, if that helps you, go ahead and use it. If not, just Google Osmosis and go there. Doesn't really matter too much. Anyways, if you have any questions, let me know. Always willing to help you guys. Okay? Good luck studying. Bye.